Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. So we did some more puzzle last time, and we went down into the lab section or whatever it is. And there was a weird vision, yeah. Not sure what that's all about. But you know what? Since you're right here, Ivan, let's just talk to you since neglecting to do that a little bit with some of these guys. But yeah, what do you make of this Miranda? I guess that's the person who was in the vision, yeah.
Going on what little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born. I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time, but I've always tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
Right, I forgot. I was gonna say that I am switching up, this game and 8 Doors, because I kind of thought that having two 2D platformers right in a row was kind of odd for me. So I wanted to do 2D platformer, 3D game, 3D platformer, 3D platformer, I guess, in Meat Boy. But anyway, yeah. But I think maybe 8 Doors is kind of getting close to the end. I don't know. I'm not sure what Super Meat Boy 3D is whether that is. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. But this game is going to take a little bit longer, and I have no idea about Tomba, how long that's going to be, but yeah. So either way, I want to switch it up because it felt more natural to me to do it that way. So there you go. That's how it's going to be now. What do you make of the Sphinx?
I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforced my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
Okay, that's all I guess. Nothing much more there. Cool. Okay. Camera was moving weirdly there for some reason. Okay, I think it's fine. Thought the stick was being weird. I don't hope there's any drift on this stick or anything. But yeah. I guess we're just gonna... oh wait. There's someone else here. I could.
I can't stop thinking about Miranda. A new person not born in New Jerusalem? Can you imagine that? I wonder what it's like to be her.
Depends on who created her. Probably not that different. Lonely. Maybe she's more free than we are. I mean... I guess we have limitations, but that's more due to the nature of them being robots and needing, power source and all that and stuff, but I'm not sure how free she really is. She's still a robot as well. If she's even real, I mean, there's a vision. We don't even know if she exists really. So I don't know, but anyway, I was gonna say lonely though. I mean, we don't know if she has anyone else really. Yeah.
I suppose that depends on how many other people were here, but you might be right. This place is huge, but it feels empty.
I mean, yeah, there's not really anyone else here. I mean, we have the Sphinx and I guess Prometheus and stuff. But like, I don't really know if those are like, again, quote unquote real. But I don't know. Anyway, I want to ask you about something else. What do you make of these labs?
They're very different from the rest of these structures in that they serve a clear purpose. Everything else is kind of surreal, but the labs are places where people lived and worked. I don't know what that means, but I think it means something.
Yeah. Someone was here. Don't know how many. Don't know who. Don't know what the purpose is. But yeah. Let's jump into the next one though. The last one. Besides triangles. Seesaw, it was called. Okay. I can make a hole. I need the red one, I guess. But yeah. Alright. Do that. I mean, I can just... I don't really need that, actually. I can just do this as well. But maybe I just need it somehow for something else? I don't know. But yeah, I don't really need to do that, do I? I mean, I can make a hole here, though, I guess, with the blue, but... Well, the red is gonna be in the way, is the thing. That's the problem. As I said, though, huh? Okay. So... Yeah, exactly. How is this gonna work? Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Maybe this is not the best placement, but... oh, whoops. I don't need that one. Like, if I do that... Okay, that... Maybe not. Like I was thinking... Okay. Maybe... Well, no, that's not gonna work either. Well, no. That's not gonna work at all. How is this gonna happen? Oh, whoops, no. I just achieved my theme here. Can't make a hole through there if I want to. No, these can't go through these. No. I was thinking maybe I could just, you know, something like that, but... Oh wait, no, you can. Okay, never mind. Okay. See, I was kind of thinking that there could be something to there. But what? I don't really know yet. I keep... Gotta take this with me real quick before I think of anything else. Like, I don't need disconnected technically after I go in here, but can I disconnect it? If I go through this here, yeah, wait. And then I do that, it's gonna get disconnected. Then I can make a hole that goes to that one. I think I got it. Maybe, possibly. I've gotta connect this and that. I'm just gonna do that real quick. So if I do that. Well, hold on. Yeah, I can get it through there. Okay, yeah. No, what I need to... Okay. What I need to do first... Okay, I need... Right. Okay, I need to... Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to make sure this here is connected without the hole being there. Like... this is connected to the blue. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Then I can take this out now. And I'm gonna make a hole there. And now I don't need this. So now, yeah. Now that can happen. So now I can do this here. And I grab that. Do that. Well. Do that, and there we go. Alright. Got it. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad.
Did you see how 1K solved that one?
No, sorry.
Oh, it was really clever.
Thank you. I don't know if I was that clever, but I got there. Okay, might as well talk to Alcatraz.
I've been meaning to talk to you. This, vision you had, the data stream overload. How did it feel?
It was very beautiful. It was unpleasant at first, then beautiful. It was frightening. It felt threatening. It was just data. I can't explain it. It was confusing more than anything, I feel. I don't know if it was threatening. And I wouldn't call it beautiful either, honestly. I don't know. I mean, it was a strange place, interesting looking, like weird. I guess it was unpleasant at first and beautiful. Let's say that, I guess.
Don't you worry that maybe your first impression was correct? And after that, your mind was basically being hijacked?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I have my own thoughts still, if that's what you mean. But, I don't know. Felt more like my mind was being expanded. I wasn't hijacked. I think I made contact with something. It was beautiful anyway. Yeah.
Just don't take this too lightly, okay? We're sturdier than our ancestors, but a mind is still a fragile thing. Go ahead.
What do you mean Sphinx?
Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously. We don't want another New Alexandria.
Right, so yes, I was gonna say that, yeah, I thought this might lead to the star, which it's over there. Yeah, like, but it did not seem to have a green, which is what I needed, I think. Yeah, I need green. I don't actually know if I can really get anything out of here now that I think about it. Like, can I really... Can't point very far away. I can't see it from here, but... Well, I don't have green. I only have blue and red. And I have no color thing. I wonder if I need to make a hole somewhere far away. Like, I don't know how far this thing can reach, you know, but... Like, yeah, you can't see that it's pointing all the way over there, but... I was wondering if they're gonna do something with that. I don't see anything there. Like... I don't know if there's anything else I need. Or anyone else I need to go. I mean, it could still be a triangle one that leads me to it. Let me just follow this again, like... I want to figure this out now. Kinda hard to see it, considering it's a line in the sky that's all grey and white, you know, and, with the clouds. Should have made it a more blue sky, so it was easier to see, but whatever. It's more realistic. It looks grayer. So that's what that went. Yeah, so we connected the green here before, but it didn't go, you know, that was fine and, you know, all fine and good, but it didn't go all the way, you know. What did I do here before to make that work? Right. Keep the hole there. Further. So I can make the blue. The red. Step down. And do that and oh, stupid things in the way. There we go. So that makes a green there. But then, yeah, it's used all the way. That's all fine. But then it stops at one point. So I need something else. I'm not sure what. You know? Can I see that from here? Yes, actually, okay. Well, okay, let me see here. So if I do that, there we go. That angle's a bit off. Okay, there we go, okay, that's all. Alright. There you go. Since I wasn't actually as complicated as if I was. And we got a star. Hooray. Alright.
The
Well.
hunter does not hunt because he's hungry. He hunts because he revels in death.
Anyway. Let's go do a triangle. That is what we're gonna do now. Watch how hard is this gonna be? Yeah, a little harder than the other ones typically are, so who knows, but loop. Okay. Interesting. We got a laser. And we got a block. We need 2 blocks. Go in there. Oh well, 2 things you can put on them anyway. Doesn't need to be a block necessarily. Think about that. Alright. Well, let's place one there maybe. Maybe I can get to there. If I grab that. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call from someone. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to pick up a call from my grandma. Where was I? Yeah. I can do that and make a hole. And then grab this block if I want to. I can also make the red one go through here, potentially. That's what I want to do. Well, I could do that, like, if I do that, and then I can do that. Alright. There's a fan in here. Interesting. And that button makes the fan go. Yes. Models. am I trying to do? I think... Well, I need to fix them there on those things. And I guess... I mean, that's gonna... That's not a, you know... what's it called? Diagonal. That's gonna... I think it wants me to, like, yeah, blow it through here. It wants me to make a hole and... I guess blow the block through? Can it do that? Maybe? I guess, but... Huh. But yeah, that's maybe what I'm trying to do there. Okay, well... I guess I don't need that actually, do I? I can just do it like that as well. I don't, yeah. Okay. And this is just to get the block over here, I think. That's all that's for. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Okay. So if I do that, this is gonna keep going now. So yeah. I mean, I can stand on that all I want, but it's not gonna blow the block unless there's a hole in that one. Like, do I need 2 drills somehow? How's that gonna... No, I don't... Okay, I just need to pick it up from there. No, wait, that's fine. Yeah. Oops. But... How do I get the drilling down? That's fine. I can just... No, I can't. No, I can't take the drill with me through a hole. That's not allowed. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, can make a hole through that. Okay, that could work. Okay. Well, you know, no, that's fine. Just make a hole through that. I should be able to just grab the block, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I did that. Now... Wait. What did I just accomplish exactly? I don't think I accomplished anything. Wait. Yeah, hold on. I'm back where I started. Am I not? Dang it. I needed to... Dang it. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is not working as I hoped. Okay. I need this in here as well. Which means that... I need to... Oh well. Okay. Gotta use my finger. How's this gonna work? I thought this was simple, but then it wasn't. Like, do I want to do this right now? Hmm. Oh wait, no, I can't. I was gonna say, if I take this with me in here, but I can't actually do that, can I? That's not possible. Never mind. I was gonna just put this in there, because I can... I can't get to that from in here. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. So what I need to do is I gotta bring this in here. Then well, place that there. There we go. I think that's it. I think I just need to now do what I just did before, and I should have it. Oh, whoops! Someone placed that in there. That's silly of me. Just gonna grab that. There we go. Okay. It's, gotta just do the process. Let me just... take it. So it weirdly floats like that. I don't know how these physics work. I don't think that physics correctly, but let's go with it, I guess. Then we just do that, and there we go. That should be it. Alright, I just, yeah. Didn't think about that one part. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just made an oopsie. Solve loop without doing multiple circles. Okay. I wasn't? I don't know, I got an achievement for that, I guess, so... Yeah. The game was happy. Gave me an achievement. Alright. Well, speaking of loops, let's look around. Let's look around the place. See if there's anything around. A bunch of trees. Not a whole lot else. Can't really look very thoroughly in this environment, I feel. Mostly going through the puzzles and stuff. It's a little bit more dense with trees and stuff as well than previously. So it's kind of hard to know where I have been as well. I don't know if there's a whole lot to find. We can look around a little bit. Guess I'm making my way towards the next triangle. I heard like the sound of a tree falling, like a cracking sound, like it was about to fall. That's kind of odd. I really see what's talking about. Just trees and rocks and nature. You know? That's about it. Okay, there's more. What is? It's actually people. Well, holograms of people anyway, but like clearly humans, not robot humans. You seem distressed. Yeah. But why exactly, I don't know. I don't know if these are supposed to be like the people who worked on anything, you know, like Alexander Drennan and others, maybe? Hard to say. I don't really know if we know their faces very well, so... Okay then. Nope. Also there's this. metal stuff. Maybe whatever that is. A machine of destruction. Okay, I was gonna say it looked a little bit like a tank, maybe. Yeah, a tank. Okay, you're saying tank. Yeah. I was like, is it a tank? Maybe. Yeah. An armored war machine invented by ancient humans, used to kill other humans to destroy infrastructure. Despite their crude appearance, great ingenuity went into the creation of these despicable machines. Still don't know what it is. My closest guess is again like a water pump or something. Alright, well I don't have more of those around. But I found one. I mean, we found 2 in the other place, I guess, so there could be 2 here as well. But I don't think that's indicated anywhere, like, on the map out here, like, yeah, it's not really indicated if there's more, so I might just miss those. But it's just for flavor, I guess, so it's fine. What was it one called? I didn't actually look. What was it called? Keeping connections, okay. A hole. If I so desire, I can put this in there if I want to. So there's a red that can go there. We gotta get the red all the way over here. Okay. Interesting. Huh. So. Wait, no. I was gonna grab this again. That was what I was gonna do. So I want to do, I think, is I should connect like that. Put this in there. I think that should connect it maybe? No, not quite, because the wall's in the way. Okay, never mind. Can we use the other one? Potentially. Is that doable? Also not quite. Can't like get in there at all. Can't take it in the middle because of the purple. What is this? Okay, okay, so we can reach there apparently. Alright, well, that lets me get in here. Neato. Sure. 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 Can do that. I can grab this one. No, I thought I could. Wait, what did I miss out? Is it not? Oh. Oh, I thought? Okay. There we go. That should do it. And I grab this one. Okay. So I can do that. So place that there. That's probably gonna do it. Get something in my eye. Can't make any other holes. I don't know if I need to drill for anything else, but I don't see what I could use it for. Exactly. I guess this is fine. I can. Oh wait, did I just do it? Oh, okay. I feel like I might have done something wrong slightly. I don't know. That felt a little like I kind of like into that at the end. I don't know, but it worked. So whatever. Alright, well these ones took considerably less time than the ones in the first world. Yeah, I feel like I'm. Something about this angle feels like it's not supposed to be what it is. But it works, so I don't know. Keeping connections, it says. I mean, I guess that's the keeping connections was, you know, making sure that's connected to open the door so we can get both of them out. I guess that's the idea. Yeah, I remember doing that a bit in the first game. Like, you have to do stuff like that. Alright, well there you go. That's the triangles. What else is there to do? Like, I think we did everything. Like, again, I don't know how to do the gates, the golden gate puzzle things. I don't know where it is. Like, there's a question mark I haven't been to either. I guess I should like do a little bit of a walk around and see if I can find stuff, you know. But I mean, did most things seemingly. Question mark kind of disappeared. I saw it and then it wasn't there. Is it up there, like on the cliff? How do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Oh, weird. I thought it was. I don't know. Whatever. It's this way apparently. It might just be another another one of the hand thingies. That's my guess. Weird circular structure here. Yeah, it's just a hand thing. I'll read this, or listen to this, I guess.
While exploring the forest, I came across a sight of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself, less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity, driven only by fear, hunger, and lust. There is no abyss for us to plunge into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
Well, that got kinda real at the end in a way. It's like, yeah, okay. So much for the, you know, I don't know what the word is, but yeah. Existential, I guess, maybe? Thoughts? I don't know. No, it's just an animal. At the end of the day, I guess. It's not some kind of divine being, revelation, special thing. It's just an animal. We did see a stag, didn't we? Or a deer at the very least. I don't know which it was, but some kind of deer-like animal. Yeah, where the Golden Gates? That was in the part before we went to the first real area, right? Like that was that part, right? Oh wait, here's something. Okay. Well, here's a gate. So it has 4. Is that the 4 stars, maybe? Okay, is that what it's saying? I need more stars. Because I have 4 stars. That could be it. So maybe I can't do the gate until I get all the stars. That's what you're saying? Possibly. There's 2... Yeah, there's 2 though. What do I need? Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 24? That's a lot. How many areas are there? Like 6, 9, 12. 12 times 2 is 24, I guess. So yeah, if there's 2 stars in each of these, that would be enough. So I suppose maybe I need all of them. Also, yeah, just looking at this now, and I just saw what's the problem with the computer and the cat and stuff. Is this like, yeah, this is. I think it's supposed to be New Jerusalem with the dome and stuff, right? It's been depicted. It's kind of interesting, and the cat and stuff. Huh. But yeah, I guess I need all the stars to go in those places. So I guess, well, there you go. If I need all the stars, I can't really do the gates anyway. Oh. Also, there's a radiator. Weirdly. How did this get here? Or how did anything get here, I suppose? Unlike ourselves, our ancestors could only survive in a limited spectrum of temperatures, though he says that this one allowed them to artificially create the conditions that allowed them to thrive. Alright. Yeah, how did this get here? I mean, these things you could see being outside, but the radiator? In the middle of nowhere? I guess a house could have existed here or something. And then there's time, but... Why is the radiator the only thing that survived then, you know what I mean? I feel like other things would maybe have survived too, if that was the case, but... Yeah.
I think you just picked up some kind of decryption key. Could try using it on those terminals inside the puzzles.
It's the fire thing that lets us cheat. I don't know what to call it. Get help, I guess, on the puzzles. I haven't needed those yet. You know, maybe I'll find myself being really stuck at some point. Yeah, some of these things are not really indicated to be important enough, so I might just miss those, you know. Like, it's very possible I'm gonna miss something, and I probably already have. It's just likely. I guess I should go to the, well, I think it's the Sphinx again, probably, but... Yeah, across the bridge, maybe? I feel like I've seen most things there is to see here, you know? Probably. If not, so be it. Yeah, I think we can go. I don't know if I talked to anyone either, but if they're not going to be around, I don't know where. Like, again, I don't think they're on the map or anything where people are. I just have to kind of stumble into them, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. All right. So, so, I can't remember how you make this work. Oh, there you go. Alright. Anything all here anyway? Oh. There's paintings on the trees. Interesting. Is it a real painting? Is it made for the game? These are real, maybe? They look old. Interesting. don't say anything about who they are, like who made them or anything. We're not like pointing this out or anything. It's just kind of here. Okay. Well. Anything over here? I'm glad I kind of looked around here. I was about to just kind of continue, and I was like, is there actually anything on this island? Yeah. Oh, whatever you want to call this. This part, this mountainy thing, place. I don't know what to call it. I'm calling it an island because it's in between things. Anyway. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's probably not ideal. No. Okay. I feel like I don't fully understand how to make this work the way I want it to. I'm just kind of messing around until it works. I'm glad that it's not too difficult so far. Alright. Guess we're gonna, go see the Sphinx again, maybe. Seemingly. I seem to be a fan to this, but I could be wrong. Okay, you know that Sphinx.
Halt, creature of clay. You have strayed from your garden and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. Turn back now, before you harm yourself and others.
Who are you? Are you like the Sphinx? You were invited here. I mean, you know it's Vendala. It's just in the top titles, but...
like you, another lost child of Hephaestus in the kingdom of Artemis. But though I am lost, I know my purpose. To stand between you and the flame.
You like the Sphinx?
The Sphinx speaks in riddles and knows nothing but mysteries. She has questions, but no answers.
So, I guess not, is what you're trying to say? Could be clearer. Always with these, you know... Is Pandora God? I don't think so, but I don't really know. I don't remember exactly what Pandora's deal is exactly about that, but... Like, these, you know, historical, mythological beings and such, are always speaking, like... They don't speak clearly. just say clearly, man, you know what I mean? They always gotta be so mysterious. It is how it is. Anyway, we've invited here.
Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery. But his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you.
So not everyone wants us here? Pandora doesn't anyway. This is interesting. Like, I thought you all, you know... I don't know if I want to say working together. I don't know if you're even real, but this was all, you know, one person, organization, whatever you want to call it, one thing kind of leading us here, but yet somehow you don't want us here? I don't know. It's interesting. We will consider your words. We need to know what is going on here for the safety of New Jerusalem. We're not just going to leave because you had a bad experience with the magic box. We need to know more about these technologies for the future of New Jerusalem. Yeah.
You seek the flame of enlightenment, but remember that fire can also burn.
Hello? Alright. Not as much to say as Sphinx can't see me. get big old laser.
How many of those bloody things are there?
I think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
They seem to be locked in some kind of conflict.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
Yeah, it's interesting that they have some kind of conflict, some kind of difference of opinion of if we should be here or not. Whoops, 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 oh. I died. That was gonna happen eventually. I was not looking where I was walking. Well, that's what happens when you die in the real world. You don't get to just restart, you just die. Nah, sure we'll get to restart, but whoops. Yeah, I was like thinking, what happens if I do jump off a cliff at some point? I was like, I don't want to just do that. But, well, there you go. That's what happens. You die. But it's a video game. You get to keep going. Just be more careful. You repeat the voice lines here, huh? Seemingly. So, there you go. Just don't run here, I guess. Be careful. I'm gonna run. Yeah, stupid. I really should have been paying more attention. It is what it is. But I guess that's it for now. I mean, I guess I can go to the next area. In theory, if I want to. I'm kind of curious, like, I feel like I miss talking to some people here, you know? Getting a spam call. Anybody wants my attention right now? Yeah, I don't know where you were gonna be. Oh, that's the deer again. Weird, something weird happened there. Was like bugs happening, I guess. There. But it was like a weird glitch, but yeah, I did have one. I'm pretty sure it has a hand on it, but just in case. I wish I knew where they were, so I could find them, talk to them. Just kind of wandering around, you know. Probably on the path though. I don't think they were walking to the forest on their own like that. Doesn't seem to be what they do, but I feel like I missed at least like one. Like, is it Melville or something? I think that's the one I didn't talk to here. I think I talked to everyone else, but I think I missed her, them, it, whatever. I don't know. I think I talked to everyone else, at least. I don't think I talked to her. Is it Melville? I don't know. Whatever it was. Forget the names. Like I said, Kurt, there's Alcatraz and Byron, was it? And then I think Melville was it. I think that's it. It's like the gang. Yeah. I don't see anyone. Where the hell are you? Where are you all? Oh. Someone should be around. Just randomly stumble into them, you know? I don't know. I don't see them anywhere. Why did they disappear after you talk to them or something? That could be. That might be how that works. I don't see anyone around. Or maybe they disappear after you do the go across the bridge and stuff. I don't know. Did I see anyone after that? I don't remember if I did. But... well, yeah, I kind of did everything. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now that I understand how this game works more and everything, you know, it should be a little smoother to get everything. Like, I feel like the first place it was a little bit more overwhelming, but now I'm more understanding how this is all made and laid out and what to kind of expect. Still weird stuff happening, you know. Don't know what's gonna happen sometimes, like finding the pictures on the trees and whatnot, and then the vision and everything. Like, but yeah, I don't see anyone else. Like, I would like to talk to someone else, but I guess not. We don't get the chance to do that. I don't see them. So if there's anyone else around, I don't know. But whatever. We're in an hour. We are at an hour. So what's up now? Next time we're gonna go to the next area, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anyone at all. So can't even do it if I wanted to. Because I do. I do want to, but I can't. That's the thing. Anyway. Yeah. Nice if you like hanged around here or something near this thing, but you don't. So I'm kind of wondering why I didn't talk about those pictures on the trees. I don't know what it's all about. Like nothing at all. Just kind of there. Well, I guess I didn't talk about the hologram of the people either. I guess we just keep that for ourselves. I feel like it's something we should talk about. Like talk about so much stuff. I guess another one of these. Maybe it's back. Did I have one of those before? Guess not. No. Well, I didn't have the text in here, weirdly. I guess I'll read this. The mythological Prometheus was a trickster, and it seems his holographic equivalent has similar tendencies. These sparks seem designed to allow us to skip puzzles. One of which appears to run counter to whatever intent there is behind this place. Still, the terminals for using them are right there in the puzzle, so Prometheus must have some legitimate authority in all this. The spark can be recovered by properly solving the puzzles. Recovered. So okay, so if I use one, skip it, and then I come back and do it normally, I will get the spark back, is what you're saying? That is nice, actually. You can do that, but yeah. Again, I don't intend to skip them, but who knows? I'll probably just look it up rather than skipping it. Honestly, I want to know what I need to do. But yeah. I think that's it. Didn't get anything new I forgot about. What is this? Oh, this is. Wait, this is a text stuff we find. Okay. Yeah, so I guess again we can't do the gates. I think I just need to wait until I get all the stars. That's what it seems like. I guess so. Could also be the triangles, but I think it's the stars. I'm gonna assume the triangles are just another way to get the, you know, the terminos, whatever called. Because again, you can do 2 of these instead of 2 of these, or vice versa. You know. And the just optional harder puzzle, I guess. Yeah. But I don't think I can do the gate yet. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. No new things in here. Yeah. So that's it. Alright. See you next time.